سلام بچه ها، شوکی هستم. چند خیلی خوش اومدین. اون زدیم با پارت 6. نمیدونم چه یادم میاد بتمن پارت چندیم، ولی پارت 6 برای بتمن تیل سریز که اتفاقات خطر نقطه پارت قبل شرکت به چخ سگ رفت. چرا میخواد ملایگان تیلم که ندارم اصلا. آره شرکتی اون به چخ سگ رفت تو زیاد. خب آره شرکت اون به چخ سگ رفت و همین نمیدونم و موقع کتمومن رو زدیم و خبرنگار رو خیانت کردیم. در واقع فهمیدیم اون رئیس فرماندهان آرکام زنه است و یهمون چیزای تبدیل کرده و فهمیدیم که ما بردن تیماس آرکام چون یه آنچه خواهی دید ایشون میده، نه آنچه گذشتشون میده. ببین با هم دیگه بعد نیست، خالی از دوست نیست.
Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I would be... Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Okay.
You're a good man, Bruce.
میرم توی ما خیلی زدیم اینجا. صحنه خیلی خوبی بود. افتی دیک نشدم این دفعه. خیلی جون.
Please, Selena, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
چطور بد بود ریدن همینجا رو گره عدد کرد.
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
بیا خونه همون اینجا بود.
Drop your pen.
That's not...
جون
I think it's time you knew my real name.
بله لیدی آرکام.
I am Lady Arthur.
بله پالا همون کردم لیدی آرکام. بله مورد ماستم آرکام. داستان بازی بر ارتخاب بوده واقعا با افتخار، چون خیلی خفن کار کردم خودم، چون دیسن فیل گذاشتن خیلی خفنه. بهترین زیدنی سال رو دارم میگیم حساب.
You have to face the truth sometime.
اوه
Retribution, Bruce.
چند ماه اونجا بودی که خب نه در رگاه اینطور شده قطعا هنوز تذکر کردن دیگه به خوش نمیگن که اینطور شدی تو. بله آرکامی آرکام سایلن.
Okay, I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
اوکی
Doctor. What doctor?
من توضیح کنم؟ آره نگاه کردم.
Is that my blood?
خونه توی چه کردی؟
God, I hope it's mine.
نگاه کردم به زیروی بررسی کن اول آرکام سایلن.
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
بپوشش تنت بود لباس به
This can't be real. دیوار خورد شده. Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
بعد به دومان سنگ همش سرامیک اون سفت بدن خیلی چیزه خوب.
Better be decent.
rahatlat bاشم.
You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
چرا اینجا؟
You can tell me why I'm in Arkham Asylum for a start.
What, rich boy doesn't remember? Oswald Cobblepot? You beat him to a bloody pulp. Nearly killed him. Landed you here. Any of this ringing a bell? Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now. Time to meet your neighbors.
خب اسم دست نمیشه کیبورد.
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that.
چرا من حالا؟
I hope to God there is a hell. I want your daddy to see what I do to you.
I am so sick of everyone blaming me for what my father did. I'm not him. Hurting me does nothing.
Maybe not, but you're the next best thing, Wayne.
بزنشم قبله پاره یه الان زیادی پاره بزن چه میخواد بزنی خورد کن آی پاره شد
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Rude! Churlish! Not nice!
پاره شد
How do you like it? You are pathetic!
پاره شد که کی بودی؟ مو سبزه جوکره؟ شمام جوکره شت
Buddy? Oh, buddy. Are you okay?
لازم بناش داد
You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
ممنون
Thank you. I appreciate the help.
You're welcome. If we don't look out for each other, who will, right?
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
دفاع خود میشه
Bruce,
دیگه
is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
آره این کار بام
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find
اونا
yourself
آدم رو
out
من چیکار کنم
fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so
بله خسته
fast.
نباش
I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything
صبحا
happens.
برم
Don't worry. I'm always careful.
And you seem to be able to defend yourself quite well. Still, better to play it safe.
چشم
You were lucky help came so quickly.
Just looking out for the new guy.
چکش هم باله
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case personally. We'll get you transferred to a new room, Bruce, one that doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
You just call him John Doe.
Bingo.
جان دو با صدای جوکر شروع میشه خیلی خفن نه خوشم اومد بارشون بود خفن که جوکر رو داشتن
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
ریسه که رفت یارو
You know, Doc, our last session was So enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself.
بله.
Every day, doctor. Every day.
هر روز چون نفهم.
I can't taste anything. I want to taste.
دکتر باید.
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some
The
of these
God.
guys bite.
گاز میگیره.
You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Well,
چون میخوندم ها.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me. You don't know the president.
I don't like it when you try to use the phone.
that's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass.
Why?
اشتباه گرفتی والله.
I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Take good care of him.
چی بسیم؟ چی؟ رپیزیت فور؟ اپیزودی بود مثل چی بود؟
Welcome to Arkham Asylum.
قلم روی جوکر.
Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
همشون دیگه بودن. بیشترشون دیگه بودن رو.
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
اکثرا این یه جب داره.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers. And just a
چیکار
little bit,
کردن؟
you know, prone to outbursts of violence.
What did they do?
این چه این یارو خیلی معروفه تو بازی فیلم این یارو چه چه هر آدمی میکشه یه خط به خودش میندازه با تیک توی بگم سریالی که بتمن بود تو بازی بتمن رو مثلا اولاش با پامین دهن این یارو پارهش میکنیم تو فیلم بتمن که این شواهد تاریکی اون حتی تو اونم بود صحنه خیلی کوتاه ولی خب بازم بود از خلافکاری معروفه کلا
Bruce, use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage. The usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, his favorite show's on. Never misses it.
خرها بگم
All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! The remote. One of the orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me.
دیون باید خوشم
Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
کلید داد بیم پشو
What is this?
کلید داد بیم من قایم میکنم حرف دادم با این یارو
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell.
چطور پرت میگه زیر ایستا
Just shove off. All right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
چطور پرت حق بود میگه زیر ایستش چطور پرت میگه بگی زده خیلی معروفه
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
سبک من
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe?
John Doe?
A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? And why is that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. And speaking as a professional, I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
Sorry. Not you. Sorry. It's just
your
voice. It's driving me nuts.
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on
این
this guy.
یارو زد پارش کردی بتونه این جر بازیش کردی بتونه خیلی خروب.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
این باید حرف داریم باش.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
خب نه فکرت نبی باشید جان دو حرف دارم باش خود زوکر حرف بزن.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears.
ولی یکی
This one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced.
I thought you and the mayor were friends.
زوچی هرم گفت چه خفن.
I mean, you were supporting his campaign. I saw all sorts of photos of the two of you together.
Harvey was my friend. I can't believe he's the one who put me here.
Sounds like you need better friends. Slim pickings around here, though. I've looked.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham. Before they can strike again.
This is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Harvey is going way too far.
You think so? I can't wait to see where he goes next.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. Cops had dragged you off of him. Cobblepot punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me, yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
Am I glad to see you embracing those feelings? They're very natural. Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop.
خر بوده. خیلی خفن میگه.
leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
I'm not like her. I don't need vengeance.
Really? Sounds to me like you've got more in common than you're willing to admit, Bruce. You and Vicky are both dark souls, and now you're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic! You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be?
Crazy.
You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that.
Sure.
But it's gonna come at a price. When I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor.
Okay?
Just one.
Selfie.
Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But
Ödüllerini
what's
var.
one favor between friends?
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have
كيف
loads
كنا؟
of fun.
ايش
You'll see.
خيالي بالي.
All right, tell you what. I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you.
Okay.
You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs.
Okay.
Hey, Zaz. Hello,
Zaz.
Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bit. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
You can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Aha, dava şu. Koştu şu.
Stop! Someone give me a sedative!
Bu dur.
Run, Brucey! Run!
Burası. Hadi gel. Vur telefon baba böyle bu kadar.
Call security!
Dostum hemen neydi gezdiler. Gordon Vicky. Vakil ki Gordon mu?
GCPD.
Gordon, it's Bruce Wayne.
Wayne? Aren't you supposed to be in Arkham
Arkamam
Asylum?
Listen, Gordon, I haven't lost my mind. I was drugged. The same drug the children of Arkham used on Montoya and Harvey Dent. You get me out of here, and I'm willing to testify.
This might help our case, actually. That makes 3 victims now, and Renee says she's got some new evidence. If you're willing to testify, I think I can get you out of there.
Thanks. I have to go.
Okay. Be.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Veils.
از خانه ویل بود.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Pretty grisly scene in there.
بله.
Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
نوشن. خود کجا بودی اصلا؟
If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mayor, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment. Yeah. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. Signed this morning with Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released into my care.
I know it seems like using your power and influence is the best way to make this all go away. But it's just avoiding the problem. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I assure you, I'm fine.
You don't know that, Bruce. I'm the medical professional, and from everything I've observed, you're clearly in need of treatment.
I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Let's go, Alfred.
Bye.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
What's that about?
رفیقم جوکره. قیدشم میگفت. به. بالاخره.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like
چرا
you
مثل
right
من
now. Well, you'll figure that out. Eventually. But by then it'll be too late.
I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself.
I don't think you understand the danger you're
چقدر
in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane.
No, I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina.
No.
What you did was a low blow, Bruce.
No.
A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that.
You need to let that situation go, Harvey. You have way bigger problems on your plate.
Of course you would think that. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
این شب چی شده لباسش یاده بتمن آرکام سیتی میفتن که تو آرکام سیتی هم خلافکاره بودن تو گیمش که ایشالله اگه تونستم میرم براتون بعد یه سری بعضی بتمن آرکام اینو که بخرینش کرکی خیلی باگ داره این مشکلات مالی نیست بخرید مثلا آفن خورده بود بتمن آرکام کالکشن، حالا میخوام میشه یه روز دیگه. آره داستان قراره که دقیقاً دو شهره یه قدرت خرکی میگیره، رئیس آرکام میشه و داستانا تو آرکام سیتی تو دست هستن. نه رئیس آرکام نمیشه، داشت گروه خرکاری خودش داره، ولی توی آرکام سیتی چند دو گروه هستن کلا، نیروهای خلافکارا، یک نیروی دیگه که نیروی اس آرکام که بروس وین میخواد آرکام رو تعطیل کنه به خاطر این قضیه. میگه این آرکامیا افرادش خیلی خردرن میشن، مثلا نیروی نظامی میشن. این داستانا که بتمن بورس میگیرن میاد اونجا فرار میکنه و بتمن میشه. داستانا بازی کنه چه خبره. آره خیلی خفن حتی آرکام سیتی.
Well, Bruce Wayne, you really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
Go ahead. I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't sound like it. Besides, everyone's hiding something.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this? Not real smart.
I'm tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days. I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over and then back up again just to make sure it did the job.
Bruce.
Shut up, Alfred, I can handle this.
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing.
They should lock you up.
Oh God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag.
Next one won't be a warning shot. All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, and well-armed.
Okay.
What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up.
This is turning ugly, sir.
What would you like to do?
The mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the problem, not us.
Here. It's everything I have, okay?
Sure, that'll work.
This isn't over.
Yeah, sure. Take it up with City Hall.
ماشین خراب کرده. حالا بده مرتی زنی که بیا حرف بزنیم. حرف بزنیم یا حرف بزنیم کدوم؟
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
So you're just gonna leave me alone here to deal with him?
That's right. Don't you
Bad
get it,
living.
Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for.
Okay.
He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
اون پس برو خیلی بد میگه.
I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you. I appreciate
اون
that.
میگه برو
Boy,
بد
this puppy dog
میگه.
guy's breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
اینقدر آروم میگی بلند و خونه کاخه نمیشنه که. پازده 22 دوستان.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you. You've seen the way it's still affecting Harvey. He's a paranoid wreck.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work.
میدونم.
You absolutely must get some rest.
کمک نکن.
Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
چی مشکل فعلی؟
Bruce, you look awful.
میدونم.
He's had a very long evening.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Batcomputer.
خب.
I'll make the preparations.
DNA بررسی کن.
Here's my DNA before the incident. This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file.
باید اینطوری کنم. اون رو درست کنم. خب ببین. اینجا درست. اینجا از اینجا اینجا. این یکی حالا. برم باش. ببین این الان شده این. اینجا میاد اینا وحشیشن به هم دیگه. اوکی خب. چیه؟ مشکل کجیست الان؟ درسته دیگه اون تویت بیاد اینجا بیاد بره اینجا هستشن به هم دیگه. بعد اینو این با این بعد اینو این اینه کرده حالا شد بکشت به
That should do it.
بزن
This needs to be injected directly into the vein to work.
I don't imagine it'll be much fun.
مردی که معتاد رگت کجاست؟ خب من نمیدونم رگت کجاست. شروع میکنه تو رگت الان. واه حشیش هروئین زدی.
Hopefully that does the trick.
آره.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
خواهم برم پاره کنم.
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away.
بله بله.
Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
I wish things had been different. Maybe I could have gotten through to her.
You always try your best, Bruce. She had her own agenda from the start.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred.
Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? No offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
She knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect, thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave.
Bruce?
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
كنت عرفت تكون انت سيفن ماشين باتمان پاک شده بیرون سمی چشماش میگذاره بس باتمان من دیگه بله باتمان دیگه زوم خب بریم بگردیم
I'm inside the Vale house.
برای ناکم ده خانه وارد چشم بیرون دارقون نخونه که این کیه مرده این که مرده این سگ چی بیسبال هم مرده نه با این آهنه که زغال چیزی کنه فکر کنم خب سمی شده
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there was a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
کورم شده حتی
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure that
چشم در بردن شد ما بررسی
Syringe.
Syringe.
Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes. But this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal.
خلنا فيل بررسی
Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
یکیش
There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse.
اتصال به چی اینطوری نشون
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
عکس خانوادگی
Recent family photo.
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building.
چیزی نیست بررسی کنیم یه بس خب چاقو بررسی کن
It's clean. This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
خصوصی حمله کن بهش بازش اسکو دهنون بری
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
آقای بره
Alive?
No.
نه این سگ مرده
He's gone. 10 hours at least, judging by the state of his soft tissues.
لوگو این لوگوی چیه
Looks like a company logo.
اون عکس بتن وصلش کنم
The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it.
لوگو رو بیا اتصال بده به این عکسه اتصال به
The logos match.
لوگو یک سانه
Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now.
Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
خب دیگه
Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait. There's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something
thrown. Nothing I can see.
اینم با کردن درست کن. بیا اتصال به کردن.
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
دیگه چی هست کنیم به کاری؟ اون دختره چی؟ چاقو همین. اون دختر تو عکس هست سیاهه. مو بردار. موی گندگی.
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
نایف میتونم وصل کنم جد بشی. مو به نایف وصل کنم چون نزدیک نفل زمین نفتادم. پیشه با چاقو برد موردی خیلی راحت.
It appears Mrs. Vale attempted to fight back with this knife, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we stopped her at the rail station, Vicky needed a place to hide her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way, with Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham. Seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she?
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house. Going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them. Clear. Nothing here.
زیردون چقدر بده دوست کن زیردون باقی نشونه
Anything?
هیچی نه
No.
با هم گفتیم جلو خب اینا آقا اسکن کن اسکن کن
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
بچه هست گفتم نه کجاست تو عکس بود بزن بشکنش با اینم کار قشنگی بتمن
What are you doing in here?
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna
be all right. Something bad happened out here. I know it might be scary, but I need your help. Can you do that?
Okay.
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who.
خب
I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because they're hidden here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down.
دیدن که
See, that does help me. Thank you.
عجیبی من
Get down.
این سرش من شده درونه ماهی که
Hello, Batman. What a pleasure to see
چجوری اینو ساخت
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city. But I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open.
لگ داد یا خدا الان لگ بخوریم مگه دنبال کنن ندن چیزه پارک یه خورد دیگه تو لین داشته دقیقا اشکار نمیکنه چی ساخته این یارو نه باشن این خوب شد بیا پایین بس سرمون در گرفت چی ساخته لوشست با یه دیگه درده بود چه کار خوب بود
Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that I couldn't save your parents. You don't know how sorry. I promise, I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Batman.
Oh my God.
He was the only survivor.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, Vicky, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
Vicky? Vicky Vale, the reporter?
And
so, who was the boy then?
He was hiding in a closet when the attack started. He may know more than he realizes. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant,
what's going on here?
So.
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Sure.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation.
Sure.
I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
چی خراب کردم یه بار تو کوچه بابا
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you.
برداشتن پوش خارجی
No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal.
خب چی مخفی؟
Electricity conductor. Everything looks functional. It should have worked. EMP functionality is all in the green. This doesn't make any sense.
شاید اون چیزی که اون داره خره.
This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD.
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
Lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, you'll know we're onto it.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
I'm not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city. Or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
Harvey is scared, paranoid, but he clearly views Batman in a favorable light. Then again, maybe talking to an old friend is what he needs. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
This is Bruce's problem, not Batman's. I'll take care of it.
I believe in you, Bruce. I know you can get through to him.
بوس بهتره. راست میگی بتمن چی بهتره؟ برم که داداشی خودم.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Why did I do that? Don't screw this up, Harvey.
بابا.
Harvey, we need to talk.
حرف بزنیم.
If you've come to save your home, you're wasting your time.
بله.
My mind is made up.
I have always supported you. You were my friend.
Tell me, Bruce, were you thinking about our friendship when you were screwing Selina?
نه واقعا.
I know you're still pissed off at me about sleeping with Selina. I get it. But this has to stop. Now.
Gotham deserves a mayor that can focus on cleaning up this city.
من چیکار کردم بگم؟
That's why I'm taking your money, your home, everything. It's time that you started paying your debt to Gotham. The value of your estate can be used to do a lot of good.
I'll pay this city back on my terms, not yours.
Nah. I think I like my terms better. I'm sorry, Bruce. But I can't back down now. I've got a lot of pressure on me right now. Got enemies everywhere. And strong leaders crush their enemies. Without hesitation. I made a promise to the city that I would make it better. That I would weed out the crime and corruption.
You're really living up to your campaign slogan, aren't you, Harv? A new face for Gotham.
And it's a face that will be remembered after what I do to the children of Arkham.
What do you mean?
Ready to go.
Do it.
What the hell did you do?
Are Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed?
That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it. Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ.
We stopped the children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does.
How quickly can we get a fire truck here?
Does a leader kill innocent people? You're a murderer now.
Their deaths are unfortunate. But think about everyone the children of Arkham could have hurt with those drugs. That feels like an acceptable price to pay. I couldn't just destroy the drugs. I had to make a statement. I needed the children of Arkham and any other potential enemies waiting in the shadows to know what I'm capable of. That I'll do anything to protect my city. That I am the guardian of Gotham.
After what you've done tonight, everyone in Gotham is going to see who they really elected mayor. And when that happens, they will turn against you.
On the contrary, Bruce, this is what Gotham wanted. I can see tomorrow's headlines already. Hero mayor saves citizens from children of Arkham terror plot. Meanwhile, somewhere in the back they'll stick the article about Bruce Wayne's tragic suicide.
What the hell are you talking about?
All the shame you've suffered was just too much for you to bear. Your family's history, getting forced out of your company, losing all your money. No one will question finding you dead in Crime Alley so soon after you got out of Arkham. Tragic, but unsurprising.
If you kill me, you better make sure I'm dead. Because if not, what I did to Cobblepot will look like child's play.
Good to know.
End.
Come on, keep walking. Shut up.
Just wait.
Just keep moving.
Look at what you're doing. This is wrong, and you know it.
Hey, he said shut up.
You're cops. You're supposed to protect people, keep them safe. Is this really what your badge stands for?
This is how we're keeping people safe. The children of Arkham are trying to tear the city apart. We're saving it. Yeah, we finally got a leader who wants results.
You had to see it. When Lady Arkham drugged him, he changed.
He's just had to get more firm in the face of the children of Arkham. He's still got the city's best interest at heart.
Your mayor just blew up a city block.
Sometimes to help the greater good, there's a price to pay.
People died. Your fellow officers died.
But
if you think that's where he's gonna stop, you're just as crazy as he is.
Maybe he has a point. Shut up! You just don't get it. You don't understand. That's why we need to take you out. Maybe what? Nothing.
Just think for yourselves. You're not Harvey's puppets. You are more than
This
that.
isn't about the mayor. This is about protecting the city. And that's why we're not afraid to do what it takes.
Officer, drop your weapon.
You okay?
Yeah. You really showed up in the nick of time. How'd you even find me? Den just blew up a whole city block.
I know. The reports I'm hearing are just awful. Den's gone way, way too far. He's supposedly trying to stop the children of Arkham, but now he's become a goddamn terrorist himself. A terrorist with half the city's support behind him. The amount of blood on his hands.
What the hell are you talking about?
You okay? Yeah. You okay? 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 He and Lady Arkham might be neck and neck on body count by this point.
Dent needs to be stopped, Jim. Now. Or that block won't be the last thing that gets destroyed.
We'll stop him. But it ain't gonna be easy. It's a mess out there. I can't help but feel guilty. Batman gave me the information on where to find Lady Arkham's drug stockpile. I handed it into my superiors and... God, this happens. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to help. But I feel like my hands are tied every direction I turn. Grogan's out for Batman's head as soon as he can figure out a way to do it. I've never felt this frustrated with the system in my entire career.
Sounds to me like you're already on the right path. Weeding the bad seeds out of the department. Cutting down the enforcers.
Yeah, I just hope it'll be enough. Everything is such a goddamn mess. Do you need a ride?
آره.
Thanks, but I've got it taken care of.
لامبورگینی نه لامبورگینی از اینا لامبورگینی نوشته برنده.
Lucius, what's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute. He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Sir, are you all
They're
right?
hacking.
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night. Only place he could be hacking me from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position.
Thanks for
Batman can't be in two places at once.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
خوبه. بدون آنچه خواهد قصه قبلیم طرف با ماشین گام میره تو بیستید اون بابا. کسی شک نمیکنه اینجا واقعا فرق نیست بازه خدمه مکان چهار میکنن چه دیوه این آخه چه شک نمیکنه اینا بیا پایین سرمون درد بکنه بیا پایین یکی میره پایین با
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave, I can only see what you can.
So long as you can confirm Penguin's black box when we're in the lab.
I can definitely do that. Just be careful, Bruce. No telling what kind of security.
That's okay, man. قطعاً هم خیلی قطعاً از این درونا هست چند تا از این اسکولا هست اول فرد العباس درون میاد دفعه نمت قرار مهدوی کیا میکنه دک میشه اینجا ماشالله در آسانسر رو یه بریم بالا درونه خوبه در رو باز کرد یه پایین سرمون یردیم همون یکی شیله هستن درست کردی پاره شد کفتون یکی تمام یه تیر دونشون
Time to fire the new CEO.
مدیر عامل خواهد
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Does anyone have him?
نه
Useless! You're all bloody useless!
سلام
Hey, it's the bat. You're a dead man! Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me.
آره
I'm pretty good in a fight, you know.
That's not happening. You're outmatched here. Give up.
Oh, is that what you think? What? Because of all those fancy gadgets? You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us, not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
Spare me the chatter, Cobblepot.
Afraid not, mate. This has been in the making for a long, long time.
پرت کنم ساختمون پایین خیلی دقیقه این کار کنم اینم به حال آدم کش رو بگیر باید حساب درو سیستم خراب کن بعد بگم
Pretty flashy for someone who only wears black.
How?
Not just for fashion. It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
اینجا این یکیشن یه بار تو با ایگی یقین نیستی میزن ابله شاتگان هم
Come on, Batman. Show me what you got.
ابله
My turn.
ما تو منه آخ کجا من داخل ولی اولین رو گفتم اینجا سی گفتم که تو این آسانسور چند یه فینیشی بزنید خیلی خسته دور دن شو رفت کارسی سیم اینجا بعد کی برو نده
Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes. All your secrets are mine.
I will stop you before
من بشکم دست کار اول
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
بجلو بخورش خورش من خوردمش که فینیشه آخ بپا بپایین بخورش خوردمش بخورش خود من خوردمش بعدم پرتم بیا
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
بعد دستگاه خراب کن بابا نگاه هرتش که چیه
This is the start of a new legacy. And I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
شو فرانسه بزن سرش سرش بزن فرانسه بابا بزن سرش بزن پارست بدم پاره خب ای بابا بعد داری میزنی ها یه بالا یه پایین یکی دیگه داری شیفت ای آه تو نکه دستت دست 30 ساله میشه دست داده فهمی الان این نپور شد الان پارت بیتن و فینی شده آهان شیفت ای خراب شد حق داده مطلق پاره ای پاش شکست پاش شکست یعنی پاش شکست پاش خورد شد حقت بود
This isn't the end, Batman.
You
can't stop us.
It's done, Cobblepot. Your revolution is over. It started
What
with you,
Cobblepot?
and it ends with Lady Arkham.
Oh, good luck. You'll never find her in time.
Where is she? What is she?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes.
بدن
This
اون
city's
خراب
hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off. I'm not telling
بدنش
you anything.
آها منطقی نفهمیدم چه عدد فنی هر بازی فیلمی واقعیت بود جوری که این زد کلش بعد کلش خورد میبود وسط چون کفش خیلی قویه دیگه زیاده، ولی بازه اینطوریه با دست بزن دیگه. شیفت کیو سریع حقیقت شد. پاره
What the? Just cut me down, mate.
البته به این باز چی شده بدبخت شدم.
Is this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell them Wayne put up a fight.
من پارت میکنم قسمت 4 اینجا تمام شد. قسمت 4 دمم گرم توی قصه تمام کردمش. پشما. خب 53 اشتباه بود. خب بعدی ببینم. خب اینم خوب رفتم اینجا رو. خب اینم 50 بود تقریبا. این که خیلی ریدم مثلا سر اینجا تصمیم اینجا هم خیلی خوب رفتم پارش کردم. در کل خوب بود. ادامه. خب بچه ها مرسی آخر بودید. اینم دست پارت 1 مونه با آخر احتمال 100-90 از بازی بتمن آرکام چی بودیم مثلا آرکمن دقیقه بتمن آرکام خدایا نمیدونم چی بخدایی بتمن تلتیل سریز که اسم پارت چیز قبل چی بود؟ نگهبان گاتهام شهر نور سیتی آف دلایت اسم خود میشه اسمش. و همین دیگه به پارت دیگه باز تمام میشه و باز جدید درتون میارم که ببینیم حال بکنیم و تا ویدیو دیگه خدا نگهدار.
Gonna play now, ready for the show. I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah you gotta go.